So I had gotten these from Trader Joe's. These are amazing coconut seed clusters, organic. And I was just looking at the ingredients. It's organic dried coconut, organic coconut sugar, white sesame seeds, black sesame seeds, organic tapioca syrup, and some Himalayan pink salt. So there's so few ingredients and they were really good, but for a bag, I think it was like around $3, maybe a little bit more. I just didn't get very much, so I figured I'd make them myself since I had most of the ingredients. So here are some coconut chips. They're a little bit bigger, and these are completely unsweetened. We're gonna add sweetener ourselves, so we don't want to have any extra unneeded sweetener in there. So this, I have a tablespoon of maple syrup, and I'm gonna try to have the measurements, but I do a lot of improvising, so we'll see how it goes. I might need a little bit more. And then we have the organic white sesame seed and black sesame seed, so we're gonna throw those in immediately. Already looking like the picture, it's exciting. I have this little mini precious spatula. So originally I was gonna do 3/4 a cup of the flakes, but they were so little, I didn't wanna go through all this trouble just for a little bit, so I increased it, so I'm just wondering what more I might need to add. So we are gonna eyeball with some coconut sugar, since that is on the back of the package of the clusters. We definitely want that to serve its purpose, whatever that's for. So I don't have the tapioca syrup. I looked for that at Trader Joe's. They didn't have that. So I'm just using maple. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be good. Everything else looks good. I just want them to be able to crust together whenever I cook them. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more, maybe half a teaspoon of the maple syrup and a little bit of salt. So also the recipe on the back there said Himalayan salt, which is actually, from what I've been learning and researching, a lot better than the sea salt. It has a lot of minerals in it, and with the sea salt there's chances of little traces of plastic getting into the salt. So the Himalayans, it's literally from the mountains. So I have this huge bottle of the sea salt, so I'm not gonna waste it, of course. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna get Himalayan pink salt, and I will have that as my salt. So let's see, definitely smells good. I feel like I'm missing something, but I guess I'm not. And we will start to form these on little clusters. So I have parchment paper. I'm sure that would be good to use, but I just sprayed this with some coconut oil spray. I feel like if I don't need the parchment paper, I'm not gonna waste it. So let's just see how this goes, just using it this way. So I'm gonna do them in little clusters, and I think whenever they cook at 350 degrees, I feel like they'll clump together better. So we will see. I think my hands are gonna be a lot easier to do this. Oh my gosh. Even if I just turn out with little flakes, they'll still be good. But this is what we're going for. We're going for a copycat Trader Joe's sesame seed clusters. So let's see how it turns out. I literally opened the bag today, and I have just a little bit left in there because I'm gonna try to get my husband to try it. He definitely does not like healthy food, but I think he'll like these. I know he'll be weary of it, but I was nice and saved some just for him to try. But coconut for him is, you know, that turns him off basically, but oh well. Of course, you know, moving these down, now that I see I need a little bit more room, it's okay. It's gonna be good. Little clusters, they should brown. They look amazing. I don't really eat a lot of sesame, so it's good to be able to get this into your diet. You want a wide variety of nuts and seeds if you can tolerate them. A lot of people do have intolerances and a lot of food sensitivities that they may or may not be aware of. So I highly recommend doing like an elimination diet, and definitely with processed foods and refined sugars and things like that. you want to try to avoid as much as possible. If it's in a package, it's not good for you unless it's specifically labeled organic, or you know that you're getting something like this is obviously in a package, but it's organic coconut sugar. So just do your research. I think that if you're going to spend your time and money on food, it's one of the biggest sources that's going into our body. So it's either going to be helping us feel better every day or making us feel worse, making us age. It's like definitely underrated. I think it's literally the biggest secret to vitality, to being beautiful, having beautiful skin, and feeling amazing too. So this is why I'm on YouTube now, because I would literally talk to anybody who gave a crap about nutrition and healthy food, but a lot of people don't really care. But in YouTube, in the YouTube community, a lot of people do care. So I found myself, you know, having really long conversations with people and other YouTubers about nutrition and like awesome recipes. And I'm like, you know, I really know a lot, and I've spent a lot of time researching all of this, and this kind of stuff amazes me and I love it. So we're just gonna try to do some YouTube stuff and see how it goes. All right, these are going in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then I'll show you the final product.
Okay, so this is the final product. I am very excited. They did form in clusters, so this looks very similar to what I got from Trader Joe's. It tastes very good. I've been tasting little pieces. It's amazing. This is an awesome snack. So they are all in clusters. The maple syrup really helped with that. Some of them are pieces, and some, you know, little smaller pieces. So I'm gonna keep these in a Tupperware and eat them, of course, in moderation, because with coconut, you know, there is a lot of saturated fat, and it is a healthy fat, but still, just like with most things, you do want to use them in moderation. But these look amazing. They're crispy. You have the benefits of the sesame seeds on there, the dietary fiber, which is going to support your digestive system, and that helps you feel full longer. And they're also a rich source of iron, the coconut. So that delivers oxygen-rich blood cells throughout your body, and it does help keep fatigue at bay. Another thing about coconut is that it contains zinc, so that is crucial to the strength and health of your immune system. So let's go ahead and try one. I am so happy. These look amazing. I can't wait to make these when my dad comes to visit. I'll let you see, hopefully it, but they look amazing. They are so good. I could literally eat this whole plate. The coconut sugar, a little bit of sweetness, the salt, which of course brings out the flavor and everything, just a little bit of salt, and then the syrup, and then the seeds. It's just so few ingredients. It was so easy to make, so you can literally whip these up, and it's such a better health snack to have around. A little bit of sweet and salty and a little bit of crunch. It's just amazing. So thank y'all so much for watching this. I hope you make it. If you do, let me know how it goes. Let me know if you switch out the seeds for anything. I really like these because they're small, but I know following the basic components of what we used in this recipe, you could do pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, you could do all kinds of different things. But definitely comment. This is my first video I'm putting out on YouTube. I'm trying to have a new video at least every weekend, every Sunday. I have a lot of ideas. I do a lot of things health related. These, you know, some sprouts I have growing, that's just right here. So I definitely have a wide variety of information that I want to share with everybody. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment any ideas that you want to see. If you have recipes that you've been wanting to see made, or any good ideas where you know that the ingredients that are used are good. I try to keep things really, not just relatively healthy, but I try to really do the best of the best. So things that are really going to give my body the most and the most bang for my buck as well. So this did fall into that category, and it is amazing. So thank y'all so much. I hope you try it. Kind of resembles popcorn, just like the light, fluffy, almost like buttery taste, which is crazy because we didn't use butter, but they are so good. You're gonna love these. Anybody that tries them will like it. My husband tried one that I made and he liked it. He didn't even know it was coconut, and it was really good. All right, thank you so much.